How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Extra Shift. I'm going to show you today what I do when an Etsy order comes in for some laser engraving. We'll go over all the steps from taking a look at the order, laying out the design, printing up the shipping label, lasering the design, packaging it all up, and getting that label on there, take it to the post office. Come along, let's check it out. All right, here we're on the Etsy website. We're just going to go to the shop manager and go to our orders. And here we have our order. So, it tells us about our earnings. We're going to go ahead and click down here and do print. We're just going to do the packing slip and print it to the printer. Let me go ahead and close that out. And we're going to change the progress to in progress. So now it goes from new to in progress, and we see what order we have to do. So I have to blur a lot of this out, personal information. But it looks like we're going to do an ATV LED light, and the customization is Levi. Personalization. So now we're going to switch over to CorelDRAW. Okay, so we're going to come into CorelDRAW here, and we're going to open up the working acrylic sheet. That is my work in progress. So I've lasered these other 3 designs for other orders, and this just gives me, because the sheets come in, the acrylic sheets come in 24 by 12 or thereabouts. I've got a line here so that I don't get too close to the edge, and so I can place the designs and cut them out, and I don't have to worry about wasting too much material. So I can see exactly where I still have material left. So the spot here and here, and, if I want to do keychains or something like that, I could do that. But we could see how much space we have to put another design. So this particular one is the ATV Mud Life. So we're going to go down to Mud Life and grab that. And we're going to copy the already set up design, paste it into this sheet, and bring it down to position. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, make sure I'm not too close. I want to stay above this line down here. So I'm going to use the cursor keys and bring it up. And I want to make sure I'm not too close to this other design, and I'm not too close to this edge. So we'll just move it over just a hair. And that's about it. So we use the text tool, change Jason to Levi. There we go. And that's it. That's how easy it is. Take a pre-made design and just change the name, personalize it, and you'll sell it. Send it to the laser. We're going to go ahead and do file, print. So a laser printer is basically a glorified printer. And we're going to change it to the engraver. We're going to do selection. So I selected just the Levi one. We're going to click the cog here to go into the epilogue settings and load in the LED base sign. That's going to give us the proper DPI, the speed and power for both raster and vector. So we're doing combined. We're doing raster, which is etching or engraving, and vector, which is cutting. And we're doing a Jarvis dithering for the etching. And our material is 24 by 12, and we're going to send it to the laser. So you say OK and print. There we go. So that is it. We're done at the computer, other than when it comes time to do the shipping label. So let's head on over to the laser and take a look. All right, we're now in the garage where the laser is, and we're going to go ahead and we can see on the screen here, the job is already sent to the laser, and we have the material set up. So you can tell from the screen that we had on the computer, these were the ones that have been previously lasered out, and we're going to do the next one here down in the corner. We're trying to waste as little material as possible. We do have our packing slip all ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and turn on the air assist. I just have it right down here so I can just step on the switch. That's going to help prevent fires when it's lasering, when it's cutting. And then we're going to turn on the blower in the back here. It's going to get a little loud. It's going to help pull the fumes and stuff out of the laser and blow it outside. Now the laser has been on for a little bit, so it can make sure that any warming up it needs to do for the tube is all set and done. And we're just going to hit start on here. And there it goes. It's going to start lasering. And while it's doing that, we'll go ahead and get the box going. But you can see it's lasering back and forth. It's got the name up in the corner. It's doing Levi, and it's just going to go down through the ATV. This is real time. This is a very quick laser. It is air-cooled, not like the water-cooled ones. The Chinese ones, a lot of them are water-cooled. So it's very quick. This will probably take about 5 minutes total to do. So while it's doing that, we'll go ahead and get the box ready. All right, we have quite a selection of boxes here. We're going to just grab one of the small ones up top. This is the most popular size. We're going to put in an 8x8x3. Here. Grab the tape. Use 3 inches. That way you get it one time across. Pull the flaps down a little bit. Every one of them gets an LED base. Tear off some pack paper. Fill in the gap on the box. Then we get some bubble wrap that we're going to wrap the acrylic in. We're also going to put it in a poly sleeve. That'll help protect it, keep your fingerprints off. And that's about it. We'll just continue waiting for it to finish. You see it's about halfway done. Then it's going to have to cut it out. I do remove the acrylic comes with backing, I guess, on both sides, paper on both sides. Since we're etching on the back side essentially, so we're doing the mirror image, the reverse. I go ahead and remove the paper from the one side that we're lasering from, because I don't want to pick all those little bits and pieces when it's done lasering. I don't want to have to pick all those little pieces out. This design is about 6 inches by 6 inches. You know, because we are in a 24-inch piece of acrylic, so it's probably more like 5 3/8 or something like that. So a little bit under 6 inches square. And it's designed to fit into the LED bases. Let's come over through here. It's finishing up. We'll watch it cut in just a moment. So in our garage, we epoxied the floor. We've got a mini split in here. And so it's for my lasering as well as my wife's sewing. As many of you may already know, she does a lot of sewing, purses and stuff over at Crooked Wrinkles. Find her on Etsy. It's almost done with that part. It's going to start doing the Studio Source Designs logo on the very bottom that actually gets hidden inside the LED base. So the branding is there if they ever want to reach out to me to order something else, or if they have an issue with their product. The name of the company is right there for them. But also it's out of sight when the LED is lit up and in use. So it's not too obstructive. Alright, and it's done there. Now it's cutting. It's going to cut right across the bottom. Go all the way around in one clean sweep. Alright, it is done. It says here it took 5 minutes and 2 seconds for the entire job. grab the piece out of there. You can lift up the whole sheet, grab the piece it cut out. Keep that piece up in the corner so that it's ready to go for the next time, nice and snug in that 90-degree corner. And there we have it. So now it's time to remove the backing and clean it up. There it is. Peel this off. You gotta have fingernails to be able to get this little piece of paper right here. Once you get the little piece, it comes off pretty easy. Alright, it's all set in the big old trash can over there. We're going to use some Novus 1 to clean it off. We're going to give it a good shake. I'm going to get a couple squirts on one side, a couple squirts on the other. Then use a microfiber cloth. Dry it all off. Notice I have my fingers on there, so we're going to actually take part of the cloth and hold it with the cloth. Finish drying it off real good, getting all the edges. I don't want a single fingerprint on here. And there we have it. The Levi Mud Light. We're going to take that poly sleeve now. Put it in there. Again, without touching anywhere on the acrylic. In there. Seal. And fold it down and stick it. Alright, now we're going to take the bubble wrap and wrap it in there. This helps secure it, keep it nice and safe during shipping. Go ahead and package up. We have the LED base. Put it in there. Take their packing slip. Fold it up nicely for them. And grab a business card. Bam. Fold it up. Take it. I'm going to bring it up to the scale. And it's zeroed out. Let's go ahead and set it on there. It should be right about 13 ounces. There we go. 12.5. We'll go 13. And now it's over to pirate ship. All right. We're back at the computer. Now we can go ahead and close down CorelDRAW. Both of these are saved. So then we can go into the browser to pirate ship. I use pirate ship for all my deliveries or all my shipping because it's cheap. It's a lot cheaper than going to the post office. And as long as you've got a scale, you can weigh and take the dimensions of what you're shipping, you're good. I've never had an issue with it not being like the correct rate or anything. So we're going to go into Etsy. Actually, we're going to go back into Etsy. We have to copy the address from Etsy. We're going to expand the ship to, copy the address, go into pirate ship, and paste address. It's going to fill out everything for me. We're going to go down to the bottom. We're going to do 8x8x3. I already have them set in there. Let's see, actually 8x8x3. We're just doing the 8x8x3 acrylic. There we go, 13 ounces already set. There's no reason to modify it. Get rates. We're going to double check on Etsy. Did they pay for a, better shipping? They want first class, so it's just standard shipping. They didn't do priority mail or anything. So we just get the cheap stuff, which makes sense on an order like this. Even if you pay for priority, it's not going to make a difference. It might get there one day earlier, but as far as the $100 liability is there for even ground advantage. So there's no reason to pay. Priority would be an extra over $2 more, and you still get the same 100% or $100 liability look, it's even exact same day and time, estimated delivery. So it makes 0 sense to pay for priority mail on something like this when it weighs this much. So yeah, we're gonna go with Ground Advantage, $6.25, and it's estimating it's gonna we're gonna ship it today. This is the 5th of June. Buy the label. All right, now we can print the label, and we have a Rolo printer, so we're gonna print there. Print. All right, so we take the label. We're gonna make sure that the barcode looks nice and clean, like it's very clear, and along with the address. We don't want any reason for it to not get delivered. So it looks good. It printed perfect the first time. Gonna slap it on the box, and it's ready to go. So the only thing left now is we're going to close out the print screen. We're going to take the tracking number here, and we're going to paste it into Etsy. So we're going to go to Update Progress, Complete Order, Paste, and Complete Order. There you have it, the entire process. The customer is going to get a notification that their order has been processed and is on its way to the post office. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. This is a standard process for me when it comes to Etsy orders, and hopefully you can learn something new with it, about pirate ship maybe. Is there something else you want some more explanation on, something I can expand on? Do you want to learn more about the Epilog laser? Do you want to learn more about the Rolo printer or the shipping process? Where I get supplies from, how do my LED bases get boxed up, a lot of different things there. Leave it all in the comments down below. Let me know what you're looking forward to, what can help you out, and whether or not you learned something from this video. Appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment below like I said, and we'll see you next time as we make profit from the process. Take care, everyone. This was The Extra Shift.
Let's get money, motherfucker. Get money. Get money, motherfucker.